Today I'm making a Greek marinated steak salad. Okay, so like I said, it is a marinated steak salad. So obviously first we got to make a marinade. I've gathered up some ingredients, and so let's get to rocking and rolling. So I use a high quality olive oil, always. And you can use a real lemon, or I just love jarred. This is lemon juice, not from concentrate. I use it all the time. My trusty microplaner. A lot of times when I'm doing marinades, I crush up the garlic and just put it in whole so you can pull it out. But this recipe specifically requested that the garlic be grated, so hey, why not? Let's try it. So I'm gonna grate this up with my trusty microplaner. Like I said, I love this thing. The large version is very, very, very sharp. And this one is too, but the things are so small that it's really hard to actually injure yourself on the small one. But so like when I get down to the end of the garlic, I can literally just kind of rub my thumb across it. I like it better than a garlic press because you don't waste as much. I mean, this is just the bare end of the garlic. And when you use a garlic press, you know, like half the garlic clove is left behind. And I like my garlic. All right, rinse these hands real quick. So I think one of the secret ingredients that makes this marinade so delicious is using an anchovy paste. You could also just use like, you know, canned anchovies and just kind of crush them up with a fork or whatever before you add it. So we're gonna give it a good squeeze. Don't be shy of this. If you've never used anchovy paste, it's not gonna make your dish taste fishy. It just gives actually a pretty salty flavor to the dish, and I always say it wrong, umami. That's like an earthy flavor to the dish. Umami. Last, well, we're gonna use salt and pepper, but seasoning wise, we're gonna use some dried oregano. I wouldn't use fresh at this point. Maybe at the end of your salad, if you've got some fresh oregano you wanna toss in with your greens, that would be good. But for the marinade, dried spice works best. And then again, the anchovy is pretty salty, so I'm not gonna add too much salt, just a little bit, and some pepper. I love this little wire whisk. I don't even remember where I got it. I've had it for years, but it's really great for breaking up ingredients like this. Important, we are going to taste this and adjust as necessary. Like if it's if it has like, if you taste it and you're like, oh, it just tastes like olive oil, you're gonna wanna add some more acid, the lemon juice. Yeah, see, I can just, when I put it on my tongue, I'm just like, oh, olive oil. So I'm gonna add a little bit more lemon juice. On the other hand, if you tasted it and you were like, oh, that's acidic, add some more olive oil. And if it doesn't taste salty enough, you know, add a little bit more of the anchovy paste, or add some more, just actual salt. Oh yeah, see, that, it just needs a little bit more lemon juice. So that's why you don't need a recipe. You're gonna do it to your taste. If you follow the recipe, then, you know, maybe that person actually likes things to be more acidic than you do. Okay, so what I'm using here is a beef chuck flat iron steak, but you can use a skirt steak, any kind of cut that you can grill quickly and then slice into thin slices. So let's see if I can get this package open. No easy open label on this guy. There we go. I'm hoping that this is enough. I mean, I'm pretty sure, because with a salad, I don't really use as much meat. But we'll probably feed our family of 4, and I'm hoping there's enough leftovers that I can turn some of the meat into a wrap tomorrow for lunch. But I'm just gonna work this marinade into the meat a little bit. And this is my vacuum seal marinade container. I really recommend, if you do a lot of marinades, I highly recommend. So you either wanna do this marinade the morning of that you're gonna make this salad, or the night before even, or if you're lucky like me and you have a vacuum seal marinade container, then you can do it in the afternoon and it'll be like it's been marinating all night. All right, wash your hands. All right, I'm gonna get this vacuum sealed. I hope I'm not too loud because my kids are upstairs doing an art Zoom class right now, but this only takes like a couple of seconds. And then I'm gonna take my DOG to the PARK after this. He's gonna be one happy doggo. Oh, all done. Turn that to close. All right, I'm gonna pop this back in the refrigerator and we'll pull it out tonight and I'll show you how to make the rest of the salad. So I'm just gonna go enjoy my day and I'll be back in a jiffy. All right, this is what happens when I ask him, hey Watson, do you wanna go to the dog park? He's like, come on mama, come on, let's go. Hey guys, so I'm outside. I'm gonna preheat the grill here. And then we're gonna go inside and make a dressing to go on top of the salad while the grill is preheating. This dinner is so perfect for a busy weeknight because I can grill this steak, and if you wanted to serve it hot, that would be great. But like my kids are at Taekwondo, by the time they get home, it'll be room temperature and it's still gonna be a delicious dinner. So I'm basically gonna repeat the marinade in a little jar here to have as a salad dressing to pour on top of the salad. So again, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of lemon, a little bit less of the anchovy paste that I'm gonna put into the marinade. Oops, I forgot to peel my garlic for you. I usually try to do that. Clickety clackety clackety, Watson. We just trimmed his nails yesterday, but they're still clacking. Now you might want to use a little bit less of the garlic because this is now going to be raw garlic. So give that I might put a little bit more. I don't know. I just love garlic. Okay. Now we've got our oregano. I'm not making that much dressing because honestly, me and my husband are the only ones who are going to use it. My kids will probably put ranch or something on it. Ew, gross, right? Greek salad with whatever. I let them do whatever. As long as they eat the components of the meal. Oops, let me grab a lid. My kids are not really picky eaters. They eat all the things, but they do like to complain about it a lot. If you give this nice, vigorous shake, you will have a delicious, quick dressing. So yeah, I don't know, did I say I added just a little bit of sugar, which I didn't put in the marinade, but for the dressing, I just like dressings that just have a tiny bit of sugar in them. Oh man, this is nice and creamy. I just ate a peppermint, so that's throwing off my taste buds, but I wanted some more garlic, definitely. Oh, I forgot to add the salt and pepper. I'm like, it's missing something. So let's put that, a little bit more garlic. It's always better to go less and then add more than to have it the other way. I'm gonna go kind of heavy on the pepper because I like that nice peppery taste. And dash of salt, not too much. Let's try this again. This dressing will separate as it sits, so right before serving, just shake it up again. Perfect. Also, while I'm cooking and everything, this will give the chance for the flavors to meld together a little bit more. So let's take a look at our meat. My favorite part is opening this thing. I don't know why that amuses me so much, but I love hearing the air fill back in. I go like this, but it's actually the air sucking back in. Oh, nice. All right, so I'm gonna go meet you back outside and we'll throw this guy on the grill. Who else finds that waiting for the grill to preheat is just like the hardest part? I think that's why beer and grilling go so hand in hand. It's like you turn on your grill, you're supposed to drink your beer, wait, and then grill. I don't know, I'm not a big beer drinker. Actually, I'm a zero beer drinker. I should have a glass of wine out here. Anyway, while we're waiting, I figured this might be a great time to ask you if you're enjoying my video to hit that subscribe button and the like button so that I can keep bringing fun content and recipes to you. I'm really excited about how many people have been watching and commenting, and it just brings this YouTuber's heart so much joy to see the participation happening on my channel. So I'm really hoping to reach 200 subscribers soon. So hit that button for me, right? All right, it's at 450 it says right now. So let's throw this steak on and see if we can get us a good sear. All right, ready? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so we're gonna sear both sides, and then we want this inside to be, you know, just slightly pink still. All right, I just pulled it off the grill. It's looking amazing. It's smelling even better. So we're gonna give it a chance to rest for about 5 minutes, and then we'll slice it up and build a salad. Our steak is inside and it has had time to rest, but I want you to notice that there are lines going along the steak this way. It's called the grain of the steak. So you might be tempted to just make slices this way, and that will leave you with a tougher option. I'm gonna show you how to slice this steak so that it won't be tough. Okay, so like I said, the grains are going this way. If you look carefully, you'll see the lines on your steak. If you've got, like, this is a flank steak. I think that's what I said at the beginning. I don't remember now. So I'm going to actually cut this in 3 pieces. And then what we want to do is turn it. So instead of cutting slices this way, I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to put my knife at an angle and slice down at an angle. Now you definitely want to give your steak a chance to rest. Otherwise, when you cut into your steak right now, it will be, the juices will just pour out. Let me taste this. Yes, this is delicious. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this cut up and then we'll assemble a salad. I feel like I've said that line like 5 times today. We'll assemble a salad. Okay guys, so it happens, right? And that's why I want you watching my channel, because I'm not gonna lie to you and like, ooh, perfect. Sometimes you pull the steak off the grill a little too soon. This end was thinner, so my steak was perfect. This end right here is thicker and it's a little bit more pink than I like. Some people don't mind it quite that raw, or not raw, but rare. But I like it a little less rare than this. So I'm just gonna take these 2 pieces and throw them back on the barbecue for a little bit longer. It happens, just roll with the punches, and then we'll come back to slicing. Okay, actually, since life is lifing right now and I realize the time and I gotta go pick up my kids in a few minutes, I've got the steak, those other 2 pieces on the grill, and I'm gonna assemble a salad and show it to you real quick. And then go pick up my kids. Well, I'll pull the steak off, then go pick up my kids from Taekwondo, and then finish. Because like I said, this dinner is perfect for a busy night like this because I can pause how I needed, and I can, the steak's gonna be great at room temperature or if you ate it hot. So we've got some romaine lettuce, got some spinach, and I'm going to put some red onion. In keeping on the theme of everything marinated, well, you know, marinated Greek steak, I marinated some tomatoes in olive oil, basically the same dressing, but I just gave them a little bit of time to marinate. So yeah, it's basically that same dressing. And I'm gonna put some cucumbers. These are not marinated. Olives, and can you even open an olive jar without eating one? So good. I hated olives when I was a kid. Now this is a very strong flavored salad. It's very, you know, with the salty olives and the feta cheese has a real strong flavor. I'm pointing to it, but it's right here. So this is marinated artichoke hearts. So I'm gonna put a couple of these in the salad. That's why I like to put a little bit of sugar in the actual dressing, just because this is such a it's a very salt-heavy dinner. Anchovy paste and yeah, I hear you, Watson. He thinks that, well, he also gets to go in the car ride with me when I pick up the kids, so he somehow knows when that's about to happen. Okay, did I get everything? Put some of the steak across the top. Oh my goodness, this looks so amazing. And then some of the feta. Whoa. There you go, Watson. You were waiting for that. Feta overboard. Shake this up because like I told you, it was gonna settle. Pour it on top. And there we have it. A beautiful marinated Greek salad. Kids have been picked up from Taekwondo. Steak was put back on the grill and had time to rest. And so now I'm going to slice it again. And yeah, this is a lot, much more to my preference. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I want to take the time to tell you thank you so much for watching this show, and hit the free subscribe button and the like button. Give me a comment, what's your favorite summer salad? And I will see you on the next video.